Next up, from tracking down books to helping students with research, the librarians at the front desk are a constant presence in Oliver Wendell Holmes' library. However, most students miss the opportunity to get to know these librarians personally. Here is reporter Remy Phalle with the story.
Thank you. This week we had the pleasure of talking to Amy Flynn, Circulation Assistant and Librarian Proctor, and Linda Spence, Reference and Instructional Librarian, both of whom can be found at the front desk of the OWL. Their jobs include welcoming students into the building and helping students find and cite sources, come up with thesis statements, and locate missing books.
Definitely the atmosphere outside and inside the buildings, the New England look. Happy to drive through the campus and just see the people in the campus buildings. I was always in awe of the green grass out front and just driving through and seeing the trees and blossoming out the seasons because I'm local, so I'm very familiar with the area.
I'm working with kids. It's fun questions. I work during the day at the Pike School in Andover, so it's a pre-K through 9 school. So I work with little people all day, and I'm one of the librarians over there. So it's fun to have the challenge of the harder questions over here.
We were also curious to learn more about Flynn and Spence outside of the library. Did you know that Flynn was an athlete and that Spence has 6 grandkids?
I have 4 children, 3 of whom have graduated from here, 6 grandchildren. I like to quilt and I read all the time.
When I was in high school, I did soccer, and then I played soccer in college for a short time. Intramurals, I was ice hockey goalie for a short time, and I actually played women's league soccer after college.
And finally, you can't interview a librarian and not ask for some book recommendations. Spence and Flynn weigh in on their favorite books.
My favorite book would definitely be Julie Andrews' Mandy, and pretty much favorite author is Jane Austen.
My favorite book, I keep going back to The Hobbit. I like J.R.R. Tolkien. I just have read it so many times. Recently reread Brave New World. Really highly recommend it. Go back and look at that. Aldous Huxley. Stranger in a Strange Land by Robert Heinlein, too, is another science fiction one that's really good.
So next time you're at the library, don't forget to say hi to Miss Flynn and Miss Spence, as well as all the other great librarians who work at the OWL. Remy Phalle reporting.